there's been very few points in my life when I'm like low, like at a very all-time low, and that was one of them. Like, what are you gonna get out of taking pictures unless you're gonna help them prove their case in the autopack?
Yeah,
like you're
honestly,
you're not doing anything else.
The funny thing is he was driving while he took the picture. So I'm like, if you get in a car accident right now, because you're looking towards the other lane to take a picture of it, I was like, how does that help you? That was my general question.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, welcome back to the 2-4 Rise podcast, where we document the rise and start of Winnipeg's talent and personalities. We're back.
We're back. He's back, ladies and gentlemen.
The man is back.
Yeah, I was away for a bit.
Solid 2 weeks.
So there's been very few points in my life when I'm like low, like at a very all-time low, and that was one of them. It was like me and Archie talked about this yesterday, but it was
good 5K run yesterday. Yeah, it was actually pretty sick. Like we were
get into
drenched.
We'll get into that too.
That was insane.
But it came to a point when so right now I'm in school, right? We're all in school, or most of us, and like that's the only thing I care about right now. Like, yeah, my GPA matters. Yeah, all that stuff matters to me. But then when the main thing, actually, I'm going all over the place. But the main thing was like when you put in your work towards something and you don't get the results, like that hurts.
But do you know that the work that you're putting in is
fast.
The work that you actually need to put in to get to where you want to go.
But when you're doing it, like I genuinely felt that I put in the most amount of work I could.
Yeah.
And then when I didn't get the results I wanted, that hurts so much more.
Yeah.
Like you can take this for anything. It doesn't have to be for academics, but like let's say like you're playing for a sport and you're actually like training and you don't win that championship, or you don't like do whatever you need to do that you feel like you should have, like that hurts. And that's where I felt. And so then you reevaluate everything, right? You take some time to accept the L or the loss or whatever, but then you rethink like, okay, what was I doing? What was I actually doing? And how much time was I actually spending towards what I had? And that realization, once it happened, like I was not spending enough time, or like I thought, I'm putting in enough time, that works. It works. I'm working. Certain priorities were higher than others, right?
Yeah.
Everyone has their priority list, and the thing that I was away for, I don't want to like put like a certain thing on it, because it could be anything for anybody, right?
Yeah.
Like it doesn't have to be academics, well, for me, but like many people, like 90 years from now or 80 years from now, when I'm sitting like with my grandkids, I'm not gonna be like, you know what, that GPA was really important. Like I don't think that's gonna matter, and that's the way I'm thinking right now. But it was just, taking time off. Like obviously I didn't want to, but there was a priority that I needed to do well in whatever I was doing, and in order to do that, I needed to devote my whole attention to it.
Right.
That's basically what it comes down to. It wasn't like pressure from anyone. It was literally a self-realization that this is not working. Yeah. Like whatever I'm doing right now is not working, and it's worked in the past, and you get comfortable. Like
yeah, and honestly, that is a big step. Like realizing, like any like problems in your life, and actually like doing your best to change that. Because a lot of people don't get that far, and they just end up in like the same cycle of being caught in something that doesn't work.
Yeah, 100% agree, bro. And
it's that stage of getting comfortable, man. Once you get comfortable where you are in life, that's gonna get you. It gets you, like, whether you're a professional soccer player or an athlete or a student or a business entrepreneur, you get comfortable, and it's fine to be comfortable, right? It's not like it's a bad thing to be comfortable. Like if you're making billions a year, you should be comfortable.
Yeah, if you're where you want to be in life, be as comfortable as you want.
Yeah.
Like,
but if you're chasing that next step, like for us, like we're always on that, like what's next, like, right?
Yeah.
And like once we get comfortable, I think it was life's like, let me test you real quick.
Yeah.
Like it was that switch. It was a flip the switch challenge.
But you just gotta, that realization, I really don't know how to explain it. Like sometimes you just gotta go through it. And many people don't go through it. Like I pride myself on being like a pretty committed dude and a motivated person that, you know, even if something goes bad, like I'm gonna stick with it. Or most of the time I'm gonna stick with it. But most people don't. Like there was an option, right, for me in this situation to back out. I'm leaving. That's cool. I took that out. All right, I'm out. I'm leaving. No one strings attached. Nothing. I could literally walk away from it.
Yeah.
And frankly, I did not make that decision.
Yeah. And I think it was the best. Like I remember you calling me that night, and you were like, I don't want to put the number out there, but like I did bad on my midterm.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. Like you're like, I don't know what to do, and I was like, bro, you got two choices. You can walk away, or you can. And I think like you made the right decision for me. I think like you knowing how much work you put in, and I think you're definitely gonna get the right results at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And that's what it was. Like I think putting all your time into one thing, focusing, locking down. It's like a boxing training match, right?
Yeah.
Or like a training camp. You lock yourself away for about 3 months. You come out a beast.
Yeah, you
like,
will.
Yeah.
Even if you don't get the results that you, even if you didn't get the results that you wanted, at least you went through the process of it. So now you know like that you have like the capability to just sit down and devote yourself to doing this one thing.
Yeah. Maybe I didn't get the result at the end that I wanted, but I'm very happy with my performance at the end point. And I'm happy with that. I actually had to go through that in order to just the realization part was the biggest thing for me.
Right.
And I think that's all that matters. As long as you put your 100% effort into one or whatever you want to achieve, you put that effort out there. I think that no matter what the results are, you're gonna find that you're proud of yourself. Like whether that's winning, there's always a loss. There's always a win and a loss.
Yeah.
So I mean, like it's a learning experience, and you're just gonna learn and grow better, right? So
I was literally like when I sat down and I was like, why do I do this? Like you have to have a why in anything that you do. If you don't have a why, it's really hard to like push. Like even when we were running, like if you don't have a why, like hey, you need to run this much, or like why are you running? It's 8 p.m. at night. There's no one there. Like why are you running? Like you need to have a why of what will push you. And my why was literally this conversation right here. Yeah. Like the story after. Yeah. Like I was like, okay, I'll go. Like if I back up, I'm gone. The story right now would be like, oh, you're back. Okay, cool. How was it? Good. All right. I just dropped out. It was cool. Yeah. But the story that like this story right here, or even like I watched Kevin Hart's Joe Rogan podcast, and you showed me too. And it was like you're writing a book in your life, and I've mentioned this before in like high school and whatever. But like you're writing a book. Yeah. And if this chapter, quote unquote, or this sentence or this paragraph in my book, it could be simple as a sentence. I took this thing, I didn't make it, I left. Or it could be I took this thing, I didn't do well, and then I tried this, and this, and this was my result. Maybe it's not the result I got, maybe I'm not the result I wanted, but I got a result. Right. That's what I was chasing. That was my motivating factor, and plus family and support from you guys and everyone. Yeah. But yeah, it came to a point like nobody can do it for me. It was me. It was like I love the support. I appreciate it. But, like you guys can't help me. Yeah. Like like in that situation, no one can help me. And sometimes like it's great to have someone who can help you, and sometimes like your family's there or people are there. But there's many times when people don't have anyone.
And we talked about this yesterday though. Like even though obviously like it's all you having that support though, like having someone that believes in you, just saying like I know you're gonna get through this. That's everything. That's another switch, right? It's another fuel to the fire that you can just add. And even when we were running yesterday, like we were talking about this, and if you don't know, we were running 5K yesterday.
You'll see a vlog coming. You'll see a vlog coming.
We were absolutely drenched, but like even we kept on just saying, bro, it's like it's for the bigger picture, right? We were talking about it. It's like having someone that believes in you. That I just gotta say, for everyone out there, I believe in you, man. Chase your dreams. Fill your aspirations, and I think it
may not be going the way you want it right now, but in the end, like
it works out.
It works out.
Like as corny as that sounds, it does, right? Like
like Nike's logo of "Just Do It," like Nike's slogan of "Just Do It."
We need a sponsor over here.
They're right. Just do it.
Yeah.
Like, just do it.
Hey. Yeah, and I don't know if this is how this saying is said, but
Sure.
it's like if some people don't laugh at your dreams, then they're not big enough.
Yeah.
Or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Or it's like if people don't think you can achieve your dreams, and they're not big enough, or something like that.
Mm.
So yeah, you just gotta reach.
Yeah.
It's like shoot for the sky, you'll land in the stars. Or like shoot for the moon, you'll land in the stars. Same thing.
But I don't understand that because stars are further away from the
The moon, yeah.
So
but
when you
yeah.
shoot for the stars and land on the moon, is that it? I don't know.
No.
I'm getting technical now. I'm getting like university technical astrology.
I don't study space, bro.
Yeah.
I study bridges.
Yeah. Or is the saying that
I think
you shoot high, but then you go higher?
No. I
Or
think it's
is
like you
it-
shoot. If you aim high,
Yeah.
like you may not get that, but you'll land close.
yeah.
Oh,
You'll
okay.
land close.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's why I think it's shoot for the stars.
Are we
land
really
on the
just
moon.
freaking breaking down a quote
Yeah,
right
that sounds right.
Yeah,
That
you gotta
sounds
shoot
right.
for the stars because they're very far away.
Yeah.
And then you land somewhere on the moon, which is pretty
Yeah.
far from where you started on Earth.
If you could
If you get to the moon,
if you could
like,
shoot that high.
yeah.
like
Like I didn't get on the moon yet, but like once I do, like it'd be sick.
I don't know, man. It's whatever the saying is, just do it.
Yeah. Someone comment down below what the saying.
Nice.
Like
I think it is.
maybe there's like 20 different sayings that we just don't know about.
We just made a big combination of all.
Yeah, we'll make our own.
Yeah.
When you're down, just rise up. Two for rise. Boom. Off the
Oh.
top. Off the top. Someone's already wrote that.
You had to have had that lined up already.
No, to be honest, I didn't.
I don't know, man. It's good to have you back. It's finally good to have the team back. That's the most
Yeah.
important. And I'm excited to see what season 2 brings.
Hey, you just need a unit, I think.
Yeah,
Like-
like we had a solid team, even
Yeah,
with like the
unit.
that's the reason we put this together, right? It was just even if someone was gone, we recover.
Mhm.
Like
It's hard to find a team though. I'm surprised that we have a solid team. It's hard. It's really hard to find people who you can trust and like.
Yeah.
If you find a team like later on in your life when you have like, whatever your accomplishments are, some people just want you there for your accomplishments. And we've had people like Mike and everybody else talk about like,
Yeah, like the cloud.
changes
Yeah, the
you,
cloud
yeah.
changes.
They want the clout,
Yeah.
but I feel like if you ride together, you die together.
It's not even a team at this point. It's a family, right? Touch the heart right there.
That's my pride.